So you got a call, obviously the Pistols split up, then you get a call from John to join Public Image. What was that call like?
I still remember it. I've been in a squat in South London in Borough. I've set fire to the furniture, which upset the person who owned the furniture, the guy Anthony English. And I had to do a correction in the book. He had a terrible fight at a North London public house, and in a big pub, the George Robey, you had a big row. And he said to me, "It wasn't you wrote. It wasn't. It was furniture. It was that you were bringing people back. There was that geezer called Scabs. It was, and I didn't fucking like him. He had a tankard, and I didn't want you bringing those people back to the squat. But that's what it was. Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Fucking hell. I thought it was because I burnt the furniture. But it was annoying, but it wasn't just that. You know, that was it. That was the discussion we had, and so I moved back home when the squat finished in probably in November. Christmas comes and I'm under heavy manners of the old man. They didn't really want me about, so the old man's like, "Look, you got to give me £20 a week. Or fuck off, sling your hook." So it's like, fucking hell, that happened before, you know. So it wasn't very welcome there. And I sort of thought, fuck it, I'm going to have to get another squat. I really wasn't sure what I was going to do, you know. So I'm holding on after Christmas, and we're getting through into March. And I've really got to my position's on. I've got to get a job. I've got to get a squat somewhere. I've got to do, you know, I'm going to have to get another squat. I've never thought of just having a privately renting a flat. I was too young. I was on the list. And that, you know, even them days, the list, you'd have to wait a while before getting a council place. So I got one not too long after that, but, you know, eventually I got a camp, but I had to, you know, so I just thought I'm going to be squatting again somewhere, you know. So I went up the West End or somewhere, I don't know what it was. I'd gone up the Whitechapel, I come back from Whitechapel, now OCD-ish, there was a little library on the Jewish estate, and I always had to go clockwise around it, always clockwise either way. And the weirdest thing that day, I went anti-clockwise, which was for OCD. Something made me do it, and it just felt completely fucking weird. So I got back, and the phone rang, and it was Lydon, you know, and he was over at Gunter Grove. I hadn't seen him for a little while. I knew he'd split up with the band, and he said, "I'm starting a new band. Do you want to be in it?" I'm like, "Fucking right." So that was it.